Akixia here from How to Electronics. The 3.7V lithium batteries are commonly used in many projects. These batteries are a great way to power your projects. They are small, lightweight and pack up pretty good punch for their size. Unfortunately, even the best batteries eventually run low on power, and when they do, it's often unexpected. The remaining power and voltage of the lithium battery are highly non-linear. We can only roughly judge whether the battery is full or almost empty according to its voltage. In the previous tutorial, we built an online battery monitoring system. This method uses a voltage divider to bring down the voltage so that an ADC can read it. But this method is not an ideal method to measure battery percentage. This is because the battery voltage drops off quickly in the beginning, stays very stable for a long time, and then suddenly drops low at the end of its life. This is the reason why we need an accurate method to measure the battery percentage linearly. The MAX 17043 LiPo fuel gauge connects your battery to your project and use a sophisticated algorithm to detect the relative state of charge and direct the A to D measurement of battery voltage. In other words, it tells your microcontroller how much fuel is left in the tank. The MAX 17043 LiPo fuel gauge IC communicates with Arduino over I2C and tells battery percentage, and an alt pin also tells you when the charge has dropped below a certain percentage. We shall discuss all this in detail, so without getting any delay, let's get started. This video is sponsored by my favorite PCB manufacturer company called Next PCB. They offer PCB board and PCB assembly services at the lowest affordable price. You can get trial PCB, 2-layer PCB and 4-layer PCB with free PCB assembly shipping services up to a fast lead time of 24 hours. All you need is to visit nextpcb.com and upload the Gerber files, select PCB quantity, color, material type and other details. Then place an order. You will get the high quality PCB within 48 hours. Welcome back again. A lithium ion or a polymer battery is an advanced battery technology that uses lithium ions as a key component of its electrochemistry. It is the type of rechargeable battery in which lithium ions move from the negative electrode through an electrolyte to the positive electrode during discharge and back when charging. These batteries provide higher specific energy than other lithium battery types and are used in applications where weight is a critical feature. They all have an optimal voltage of 3.7V, but capacities might differ. I have different capacities of lithium-ion batteries. This one is 1000 mAh and this one is 600 mAh. These batteries has a capacities of 850 mAh. Some batteries have a nominal voltage of 3.7V with a maximum voltage of 4.2V and a cut-off voltage of 3.4V or 3V. One of the battery data sheets gives different information as 3.7V nominal voltage and maximum charge voltage of 4.2V or slightly up. It also has a discharge cut-off voltage of 3V, but the battery I am using has a discharge cut-off voltage of 2.75V or near around 2.8V. This is a battery discharging curve that is non-linear. Initially, battery voltage drops off quickly, then stays very stable for a long time and then suddenly drops low at the end of its life. That is why we need to calculate the battery fuel. So for this, we will use MAX 17043 lithium battery fuel gauge IC. The most popular fuel gauge model is from SparkFun, which can be purchased from the SparkFun website. The website also gives a basic overview of the fuel gauge IC parameters. The MAX 17043 single-cell lithium battery called fuel gauge features an ultra-low operating current with the real-time tracking of the relative state of charge. The relative state of charge is also called SOC. The IC employs an I2C interface for easy interfacing with microcontrollers. The MAX 17043 module eliminates the need for full to empty relearning and offset accumulation errors. The module also features a low battery power alt interrupt function. When the battery power falls below a specific threshold, the ALR pin generates a falling pulse to trigger the external interrupt of the controller. The IC has plenty of applications as shown here. To learn more about the circuit constructions and working, you can refer to the Maxim's datasheets. To use this module with Arduino board, you can solder the 6 male headers on its back and also 2 male headers on the top. The 3.7 volt battery can be inserted into the 2-pin JST connector. Now let us learn interfacing of MAX17043 fuel gauge IC with Arduino. Here is the complete schematic for the project. We need 4 different components for this project. We are using Arduino Pro Mini board as it can operate at lower volts even with the batteries. In order to charge the battery, we are using the TP4056 battery charging module. The battery voltage and charge state in percentage can be displayed on 0.96 I2C OLED display. The MAX17043 IC connects Arduino Pro Mini, TP4056 and lithium-ion battery together. If you are testing the battery, use 1000 mAh or a 500 mAh LiPo battery. This is how I connected all the components together on a breadboard. The OLED display and MAX17043 module are connected to Arduino Pro Mini SDA and SCL pins. The entire circuit gets the power from LiPo fuel gauge IC. The interrupt pin of the IC is connected to Arduino digital pin 2 so that during low battery the device can receive an interrupt. There are plenty of libraries for fuel gauge IC, but I prefer using the library from Lamprion. The library has code and all other public interface details which makes it easy to interface with the controllers. Let's see the code now. We use SPI and wire library for OLED and fuel gauge IC. The other libraries are LI fuel gauge and also GFX and SSD1306 libraries. These parameters are defined for OLED display. We then initialize the library with our low power functions. We also assign some alt functions using the public functions. These lines check the connections for OLED display. This resets the MAX17043. Using this line, you can set the low battery threshold and it will display the threshold status on serial monitor. Then using the library functions, we print battery voltage and battery percentage on serial monitor as well as OLED display. These functions are for putting the device into alt mode and also helps the system operations to put the MAX17043 to sleep mode. From the Tools menu, select Arduino Pro Mini board and also the processor. Select the COM port as well and then upload the code. Once the code gets uploaded, you can start testing the device. First, connect a battery to a JST connector. As soon as the battery is connected, the OLED will start displaying the battery voltage and battery percentage. This 1000 mAh lithium-ion battery has a voltage of 3.92 volt, which is almost 66% SOC or battery percentage. You can check these things on a serial monitor as well. I connected another lithium-ion battery to the board and found its voltage is 3.83 volt with a SOC of 50%. You can also see the first line, the low battery alt threshold is set to 10%. Now, to charge the battery, insert a 5-volt micro USB cable to the TP4056 module. As battery charging increases, there is an increase in battery voltage and percentage. At 4.01 volt, the SOC is 70%. Similarly, at 4.03 volts, the battery percent reached to almost 73%. On charging the battery further, the voltage reached 4.07 volt, which is 80% charging. At 4.10 volt, the SOC increased to almost 87%. To get the battery voltage up to 100%, the battery should be charged to 4.2 volt. The battery charging becomes very slow after crossing 4.1 volt. Now let's check the lower battery voltage. To drain the battery, I used a very high load across the battery. The 3 different motors are having a very high load which took 15 minutes to completely drain the battery. At this instant, the battery voltage reached to almost 3.3 volt, which is the cut-off voltage for Arduino Pro Mini. And you can see the battery SOC is lesser than 1%. I drained the battery further and made the SOC to 0%. In the serial monitor, you can observe the system operations are halted and some data are stored and the system has also sent some notifications. The complete guide for MAX 17043 IC along with the module details, architectures, working and source code for Arduino can be found on How to Electronics website article. You can go through this written tutorial to learn more about the product. Anyway, that's all from today's video. Thank you so much for watching.